Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Scumpy bringing you a video log here leading up to MLG Anaheim, sort of like I did before X Games. I got a bracket for you guys. I'm going to break it down, give you some predictions, give you some insight into the tournament and how it works, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So, without further ado, let's move into the bracket. Sorry, that Skype sound is probably really annoying. I'll keep it pulled up so you guys don't hear it. But looking at the bracket right now, the top 4 North American teams got a bye into the second round. So you're looking at Evil Geniuses with the first seed, us with the second seed, Team Envy third, FaZe Black fourth. The seeding was all based on the Call of Duty League, 44 matches. There were 12 teams total, 11 times 4. Each team played each other 4 times. So that was 44 matches total. We ended up going 33-11, a 3-to-1 win-to-loss ratio. That's not too bad. We played very, very well in the online league, and I like to think that we're a better team on land. So the team is looking super strong, especially with the momentum from X Games. I think that we can really shut it down this tournament. At least that is the plan. I'm going to do some predictions here. Let's look at the winners round 1 matchups. We got TCM versus FaZe Red. TCM Gaming is one of the best European teams out there. FaZe Red struggled a little bit at X Games. They didn't come out and play like I thought they were going to. You know, it happens. Teams have off events. I think they're a really good team. They have a couple veterans on there, and I think they're going to pull it back. That's going to be a really good match. I think that TCM is going to end up taking it in the end, but I think that's going to be a pretty good match. We'll see who takes that. Next, we're going to go to winners round 2, Curse Australia, because as you can see, that part's already filled in. Curse Australia versus FaZe Black. Curse Australia has a really good search and destroy game, but the respawn is lacking. So I don't think they're going to match up against FaZe Black very well, because FaZe Black is a very, very good respawn team. They struggle in Blitz, but Dito is a very, very good search and destroy player. They have a good search and destroy team as well. I think that FaZe Black is going to end up taking that just because of, you know, their domination game is very, very strong. If Curse Australia can take the Blitz, I could see them winning the series, but I think FaZe Black is going to come out on top. Next, we got Team Caliber versus Epsilon in the first round. I think that's going to be a very good matchup as well. TK has the momentum from X Games, so I think they're going to end up taking that match. Epsilon has some very, very good European players, some of my good friends, actually. But I think TK is going to end up winning that and playing Envious in the second round. Next, we got Curse Black versus Denial. This is our part of the bracket. I think that Curse Black is going to end up beating Denial. Denial is a very, very good team online, but nobody's really seen them on LAN. So if they can come out and play like they do online on LAN, I could see them taking the match, but as of right now, I think Curse Black is going to win. So, that's the bracket thus far. I'm not going to go into the next round matchups because anybody can win those. It's all going to depend on who wants it more, who comes to play that day, and a whole bunch of other different factors. So, oh man, I say Chipotle, guys. Sorry, I am burping and I'm just not. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But, moving on. So, Anaheim, it seems that every MLG event in order gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So this MLG Anaheim is so much bigger than the last MLG event. It's absolutely ridiculous. I think that I've seen MLG staff tweeting out that Call of Duty has completely like slammed spectator passes, and there are going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be a pretty massive, and I shouldn't even say pretty, it's going to be a massive tournament, and I cannot wait to compete. The soundproof booths are back. And they're adding a couple of different things with seating. Not seating, like people sitting down and viewing. Not seating as in one, yeah, you guys get it. But they have brought the Halo screens, it seems, to the Call of Duty section. We have 3 screens now. There's 1 big drop down, then 2 smaller ones for each team. So that's going to be pretty cool to see how they do that. It's probably going to be one player from one team's point of view with another player from a different team's point of view, and then they're obviously going to have the main stream on the big screen. So that'd be pretty awesome. MLG Anaheim is just going to be an awesome event. Obviously, we are going for gold. We have momentum coming from X Games, so hopefully we can go out, put on a really good tournament and a really good show for our fans in the green wall. We're going to play our best, and hopefully we can shut it down. But I want to just address something really quick. A lot of people were scared about us not practicing or whatever. And leading up to X Games, we actually took a 2 or 3 day break from practice. We were practicing up until that point. Took a 2 to 3 day break, then traveled to X Games and ended up winning it. I think that whenever you over practice, you go into the tournament with a different mindset, and you're not as hungry. You just go in, play your game, hope that your game works. But whenever you go in unpracticed, you go into every single match like, all right, we have to shut down. These kids are so light tonight. We have to make it work, and you just win matches. It's weird. I don't know. That's my mindset. and it seemed to work in the last tournament. So hopefully we'll see who took a 2 or 3 day break leading up to this one. We'll see if it actually does work for this one as well. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, be down in the description below. That's all, guys. See.